My name is Tallulah. My artist name is Tallulah Rose, and I also go by Lula. And I'm from Scotland, from Edinburgh. I moved to Amsterdam, to the Netherlands, 4 years ago. I'm an artist working as a musician. I play saxophone and I sing, and I write music, produce, and I also dance. My cousin played saxophone, and I was my older cousin, and I always looked up to her so much. So when she started playing saxophone, I was like, I'm gonna play saxophone now. And also my uncle played saxophone. I was like, yeah, let's do that. And then I started playing, and and also I was just super lucky to have in Scotland, like I was playing in these youth jazz big bands, and I was always super young compared to everyone else. So I was like 13 or 14, and they were 18 or 19, and really like amazing musicians, and I was looking up to them so much. So I was really lucky to be in an environment where I saw what I could be if I would put the work in, which was, a massive blessing to be in that environment from such a young age. I've played in a lot of bands, too many to be able to say them all, but now I have kind of two main projects, which is my project, which was called Tallulah Rose, and we're shifting into a band name now, but we're about to release an album, which I'm very excited about, and we are playing some really nice festivals coming up. We're playing Super-Sonic Jazz Festival. And then I have another project I'm in called Sachi, which is a 8-piece kind of hip-hop R&B group as well. And in terms of artists and like music styles, I love hip-hop, jazz, funk, folk also. I mean, I come from Scotland, and my dad and his family do Scottish traditional folk music, so that was always everywhere growing up. Classical music also, like I grew up around a lot of classical music, so that's been an influence. But now I would say definitely like soul is gospel, yeah. What I am expecting from the Nest is, I don't really have a specific expectation of, like I don't have a clear vision of exactly what it's going to be, how it's going to sound, but I know it's going to be good, because the other musicians I know are all really great people and great musicians. I think what the other Nest band members can expect from me in the writing room is just like bringing like my full like presence and commitment to creating and to sharing ideas and to like being committed to creation, to art. I mean, I think that's the beautiful thing about making with other people, creating with other people, is that you might have an idea and you think, this is a good idea, and then someone has another idea, and you kind of like, they combine, and then one leaves room for another idea, and you have an idea that fits with something else, and suddenly you end up with this thing. You're like, how did we make this? Like, I couldn't have imagined this sound, and now this is the sound we have, and we've created that, and it's a very magical process. So I think like I'm committed to the process of creation, and I'm also very committed to putting on a good show. The stuff I learned about working in a group and writing together really collaboratively, I'm definitely gonna bring to the Nest, and just see how like this specific unique group of people who like I haven't played with all of them before, and I don't really know all of them, so I'm really curious about how we're gonna, like what sounds will cut, what inspiration and sound backgrounds will come from, and how we'll meet and what we're gonna create. I'm very curious and excited.